Ian sabotaged the fishbowl. It was Ian. It was fucking what's his name? What's his name? It was Ian. It was Mizkiff. It was fucking who else was I talking to? I gotta go down the list. Nina Lynn. They're plotting on my downfall, chat. They're plotting on the downfall of the fishbowl. You guys see how they just demonstrably do this to us, right? Ew. Chat, I don't want to click on this video because I don't want to believe it. Anisa wants Idubbbz to eat their snake's shedded skin? Ew! What do you mean by that? I mean, these motherfuckers, they nasty. Disturbingly disgusting, alright? Take them to jail. Take them to jail. I don't want to click it. I hate snakes. Oh man, this is gonna be so gross, isn't it?
What was I gonna say? Oh, for a YouTube video,
God.
you should
No.
The hard clear.
No.
For the YouTube video, you should do snake chips.
Oh,
So
snake chips.
You season the snake skin and
Motherfucking seasoned? Y'all putting salt and pepper on this bitch? You lost the plot. You lost the plot. What do you mean seasoned? And we got old Magilla gorilla looking ass over here talking about ooh, now that's a delectable, delicious snack you're talking about there. Magilla, no! Magilla, no! You see old Magilla gorilla, what in them lips doing? He's like, hey, you make a little too much sense there. Hey, we might have to do that. Anisa, go ahead and open up the barbecue. Chad. There's no way they were being real, right? I'm Idubbbz and welcome to Jackass. No, that's disgusting. That's disgusting. Dude, are they turning into that Jackass show now where they do hella risky things? The thing about it is, it's not even like, oh, we broke our legs for the comedy of it or whatever. They're eating shedded skin from an animal. You can't do this, chat. We need laws. We need laws. I get it. This law is extremely specific, but we need laws on this. You cannot be doing this. This is disgusting.
then you bake it in the oven at a really low heat.
Oh.
No, high heat, high. You need to kill the bacteria. What are you, bro? It's gonna be fucking warming it up. Bro, put it in the goddamn microwave at that point. Let it get to room temperature. You're supposed to be killing the bacteria. Like, at least if you're gonna do this disgusting shit, do it properly. Like, you're not gonna eat chicken without, cooking it correctly. Motherfucker, they wanna die. You know what? They wanna die, Chad. They wanna die. You can't save them all. You can't save them all. There's no way. There's no way they're being legit, right? Well, I mean, we need laws for a lot of things that don't have laws for it. Exactly. Like, this should be illegal. I understand they're in Canada, and Canada's weird. But still, I wonder if they're eating snake skin. Ian doesn't seem happy about it either. Oh, no. Look at him. He seems elated. Look at that face. He's like, I never thought about that. I never even think about it like that now. Anisa, I didn't know we could do that. You know what? Maybe we should. And then you got her ass. Look at her ass. Look at her ass. Look at her ass over there. Look at this woman. She is taking advantage of a mentally ill man. Why did he even get a snake in the first place? What? Out of all pets, a snake, you have to be like absolutely mentally disabled to get one of those.
Snake skin, and then you bake it in the oven at a really low heat.
Oh.
And see which snake's chips taste the best.
That's a great idea, because
Wait, you're gonna pick up his shit too? Let's see which snake shit has the best flavor. This is where he ate a mouse. A little bit more tangy. There's a little bit of zest to it, but right here where he ate a couple crickets, ooh, that's a little less flavor, a little gamey. He's like, bitch, get the fuck out of here. This is disgusting. You're eating animal waste. You're not even eating the animal, you're eating its waste. What is a plant? What is that, the fruit of its labor? Have you had snake meat? It's like gator. I've had neither gator or snake meat. I like my animals neither. Lizard. I don't like eating lizards. There's something with those that I don't want to eat. Bro's watching an Idubbbz stream is like going to a shitty zoo with mindless animals. Exactly. Like, this is so disturbingly disgusting. And this motherfucker thinking about it, by the way. He's like, oh, yeah, we should do that. Like, bitch, what? Get the fuck out of here.
I was thinking about making a video specifically about
eating the snake?
No. Specifically about like what is the most sustainable animal, like not that you would do it, but what would be the most like sustainable practice for
Eating
animal
snake skin?
consumption. I think we should move away from animal consumption in general, but I do like the idea that you could cut off, or you could spook a lizard, and then you could eat its tail,
Wait.
and then it's not dead.
They do that with crabs.
Are you talking about the blood? Or what are you talking
No,
about?
they don't scare them, but for crabs, a lot of crab fishing, you can take the crab out of the water and
Break
pull-
its legs off?
pull off one of its claws.
Oh.
Who the fuck is doing that? Who the fuck is doing that? You're telling me you're gonna go through all the work to catch the crab, and you're gonna be like, give me one claw. What? Who is doing that? No, you're keeping the whole crab. Who is... These motherfuckers just making up shit. Yes, I'm gonna go through all the labor and shit to catch the crab, but I only want one of the claws. It's like, motherfucker, what? Bitch just making up scenarios. Don't no one be doing that shit. Look at this. I get to see how the slop is made. Oh, yes, eat it up. Eat up the fish food. I mean, they're taking the whole crab. Exactly. Like, they're already taking the whole crab. You're gonna tell me they're gonna go through all the work of catching that motherfucker, and then they're gonna be like, all right, everyone, pull off one arm and throw it back. Come on, really? They really gonna do that? They really gonna do that? On top of that, that's already still highly disturbing to the crab. It's like, you ripped my arm off. I don't know if crabs can feel pain or not, but surely it's gonna be squirming. Like, bro, there's no way you're gonna be like, well, I'm gonna pull this right out of the socket. Yeah. No, go live out the rest of your life with one arm. It's like, okay, then. Bitch is out here thinking diabolically. That is some of the most diabolical shit I ever heard in my life. I've never heard of something more diabolical, something so inhumane. Yes, instead of killing the crab and eating the whole entire thing, you should rip off one of his arms. So it's living out the rest of his life with one big arm and one tiny arm. Hey, Mr. Krabs, remember me? You didn't pay me $20 to give me you a damn claw, bitch. Give me a damn claw, bitch. It'll go back. We gotta be kosher. Catch and release. We tax them one claw. Hey, man, you gotta pay the claw tax. Hey, I see you running on the beach. Give me that. You gotta pay the claw tax. Literally, fucking somehow these crabs learn to fucking speak English and get real world jobs, so they don't have to pay the claw tax anymore. Chat, just imagine that's how crabs become sentient. There's like, all right, we're sick and tired of getting claw tax. All right, yes, I will pick up things on the beach. I'll pick up things on the beach so I don't get claw tax. Please, just leave me alone. Chat, imagine that's how we get sentience out of animals. We quote unquote are more humane to them by ripping off one of their fucking ligaments. And then they're just like, okay, this is disturbing. Why are you doing this to me? You can grow your bones back, right? If you break your bones, they can grow back together. Would you like to break your bones? Just all together, would you like to break your bones? It's like, no. It's like, no, they don't want to break their bones. Let's continue on listening to this bullshit. This is a real meeting of the minds right here. All right, real
And
think
then put
tank.
it back in.
I
Because they
wonder how
regrow.
do they do that regularly?
No.
Yeah,
maybe,
It's a
depending
on-
fishing practice.
Wow.
I've never went to a store and just saw crab claws, by the way. I've never. She's just lying through her ass. Is it a common fishing thing? Like, do they do that? Yes. Removing crab claws from crabs and returning it to the water is a common practice for certain types of crab fishing. Okay, so certain types. Most notably, the Florida stone crab fishery, where is considered a form of sustainable. We're going to put that in quotation marks, sustainable. The practice intended to allow crabs to regenerate the claw, but it is controversial, causing significant stress and often leads to death. Oh, so either way you kill the motherfucker, says critics and scientists. So either way you're killing it. It's just like, if you survive, cool. If you don't, damn. Let's get back to this damn video, chat. Let's see what other inhumane things that could potentially maim or kill the animal are they gonna eat next? Let's see.
I'm not saying we should be doing that. I think that's
No,
horrible.
because yeah, ultimately
Welcome
you're
to
taking
Twitch.
their weapons and their ability to survive away.
If someone from outer space grabbed you
Right.
and ripped your arm off,
First they took you in outer space into
Yeah.
their ship,
And then they ripped your arm off, and they went, well, he'll survive and reproduce.
Right. He could still.
Bitch, you were the one. What? What are we talking about here? She was the one that suggested the idea. She look now she's like, yeah, what monster would do that? Ian's just like, yeah, that kind of sounds barbaric. And she's like, yeah, what monster would do? Like, bitch, you suggested to do that. What monster would suggest to do this barbaric action? I don't know, honey. It couldn't have been me, right? Yeah, honey, it couldn't have been you. Yeah, I would never do that, right? I did see you rip off a crab's arm. No, I didn't. Yeah, you never did that. Like, bro, what are we doing here? Like, bro, she's literally sitting there just like, yeah, who would do that? It's like, bitch, you.
Reproduce. He's still alive.
Do you know how fucked up that is?
Yeah.
They just rip it off.
Yeah. They just drop their claws, lol.
Yeah,
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh, I imagine similarly though to like dropping a lizard dropping its tail. It's like it's not really dropping it. It's kind of dropping it. Well, we do say that as well. We say that as well. That's why it's so stupid.
Oh my god, it came back. It came back.
Looking positively leathery.
Oh, this is the warmest jacket. It works really well.
Yeah.
Why do you need a warm jacket inside the house? Do they have AC, chat? Are they poor? Are they poor? Why do you need a jacket? Yeah, I just realized, why is he wearing a fluffy jacket inside the house? Who does this? I don't do this. But also, I have AC. Like, they have AC in Canada? Why are they doing this? I don't understand. It's one thing if you live in a country without AC. It's alright. There's a lot of European countries that don't have AC. But Canada 100% has AC. 100%. What, you can't turn the heat on? Oh, no heater. Clap. Homeless man jacket? Bro, what is this?
I wanted to give
Okay.
a snake update.
Snake update.
No, thank you.
So Ian drove me.
Can you bring it around to food at some point during the discussion of the snake?
What?
We found out you can eat snake shed.
Okay, but say that
Why?
at the end
Oh,
so we
okay.
get back into the food.
Sorry. Okay. So Ian drove me around town to go get a new lid
Seasonings?
for my terrarium. And
Bro, chat, imagine being an animal, right? Imagine being an animal and you see the people taking care of you are harvesting your snake shed skin. And you're just like looking at them and then they just eat it in front of you. You're just like, what the fuck? No! I don't even eat that. What? What are you doing? What are you doing? Imagine being a snake and just see them pick up your shed and you just see them put it in their mouth and you're just like, oh no, y'all motherfuckers nasty. Y'all some freaky motherfuckers. Y'all some nasty ass people. Let me out of here. Let me out of here.
I also got a dimmer, a timing dimmer that controls the heat in the tank. So it doesn't go past or below a certain heat. And at night, it switches to the nighttime heat, which is awesome.
Not the nighttime heat.
And it's the best thing ever. And I fixed the humidity in the tank now. I taped it all up, and now it's like perfect. And he's still shedding.
And what about the shed?
Oh, and we found out that you can indeed eat the shed, and it is popular in Chinese medicine to eat snake scales for health benefit.
Yeah. And because we're
You're gonna-
poor, we're going to start eating all the snake's shed.
Yes, that is true.
Snake shed soup.
Yeah.
The,
Yes.
Perpetual snake shed stew.
Chad, they're like telling the truth while not telling the truth. They might be doing this for the benefits of, nutrition. Something to eat. They need something to eat. It's hard out there, Chad. It's hard out there. And then they're going to be like, yes, in ancient Chinese medicine, we're not talking about actual scientific medicine where it is studied and you can reproduce the effects of it. We're talking about people that had no medicine at one point, right? They were just working off a will and a dream. They were like, we got to get it out the way. We got to make it away with this. We got to make away with this. That's what they're talking about here. They're not talking about, real world medicine applications. She's just like, I just want to eat a snake. These motherfuckers nasty. Ah, yes, the Chinese world's foremost experts on medicine. Ancient Chinese medicine. Oh, God. Chad, why are we here? Who allowed these people to fucking exist? I think you gotta pass like a fucking test after a little while, Chad. You just gotta pass a test after a little while to like, I don't know, prove that you're a normal person. These motherfuckers nasty though. Don't get me wrong, these motherfuckers are nasty. These are some nasty motherfuckers. Bro, these motherfuckers are so poor to where they're thinking about eating their snake skin to survive. Chad, just let that sink in. They are so poor. They're probably thinking about, oh man, snake skin. I heard it had a little gaminess to it. Ooh, deliciousness. Ooh. You gotta get a little snake skin. They're gonna scoop the bottom of the fish tank. Ooh. Bro, I shit down there, by the way, chat. Just letting you know. If you want to know what that orange shit is, just letting you know, the carpet was white. Whenever I first moved into this tank, the carpet was white.